and women who protect and serve, and today's a good day to serve them a cup of coffee.
Today is Coffee with a Cop Day across the nation. It's meant to bring police officers and the community together to talk and learn about one another.
Yeah, joining us, you probably recognize, he's not always here, but he's here now for a cup of joe, is Cincinnati Police Lieutenant Steve Saunders. Lieutenant, thank you so much for being here
today.
Thanks
for having me.
We appreciate it.
Happy to be here.
You know what, let's just start with the badge, because that doesn't say a lot about wanting to be involved and help out in the community. Nothing does. Tell me about the pink badge.
So this month for October, we're going to wear pink badges for breast cancer awareness, and some of the proceeds that will go from this effort will go to Captain Kimberly Williams' son. And she was a single mom. We lost her just a little bit ago and to breast cancer.
We're so sorry.
Thank you for that. And you know, as a son of a mom who battled breast cancer 30 years ago, and she's still with us. She's going to be 80 years young. That's awesome. Next week.
My mom too, 81.
Yeah, perfect.
That's fantastic.
So, but yeah, breast cancer is something we really need to pay attention to and focus on. And when you see our officers wearing the pink badges, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about today.
Yeah.
You know, what it's meant to do. I know you have an event right now going on up
We
in
have
East
5
Walnut
of
Hills.
them. Yeah.
5, okay.
Yeah.
5 at one time. So from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we have 5 different locations. We have partners with Coffee Emporium, both down on Central Parkway and the one out in Hyde Park. And in District 3, we have Dunkin' Donuts on Glenway and Work. And District 4, where you guys have some folks.
Well.
You know that location well? At Glenway and Work again, and then Victory Parkway and Taft in District 4 at the McDonald's. And in District 5, the College Hill Coffee Company. And they're all hosting those events. And it's really just designed to have police officers interact with the community, break down some barriers, build up some trust. Unfortunately, people see us sometimes on their worst days.
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't have the opportunity to have a casual conversation with law enforcement officers. This is just an opportunity to do that. It's been going on since 2010. It started out in Hawthorne, California, and now it's in every state in the country.
And I tell you what, you can solve every problem of the world over a cup of coffee.
I don't disagree with you. It's a good thing. Yeah.
What kind of things do people talk to you about at Coffee with a Cop?
You know, sometimes people talk to us about issues they're having in the community that we might not hear about at a community council meeting, or they might not call us about. So it's maybe that in a personal contact with a police officer that you feel comfortable sharing in that environment, or just knowing that we're not just police officers 24/7. We're dads and moms, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters. We're people in the community just like everybody else. And I think if you can show that we're people just like everybody else and we break down those barriers, you definitely build up trust with law enforcement. And that's really what it's about. So we're happy to do that, and thank you guys for highlighting this.
Well,
great event.
With events like this, and sort of there's been a movement just in general beyond stuff like this to make sure the people in a particular community, they know that the officer is out there on a regular beat, and that's become more and more important. I know what CPD is doing.
Absolutely. Community policing, we've been, ever since I've been a police officer 28 years now, we've really prided ourselves as being an agency that's community oriented, and community outreach and community focus is a big part of what we do. And we can't do it. It's not just the police department's response to issues. We have to do it with the community. We have to do it with our media partners. We have to come together to solve problems, because if all the weight of the world was on us to solve the problems,
oh my gosh,
that's a challenge, right? So
Yeah.
we need to work with people in the community just to do those things.
With less than a minute left, I know that I'm married to a retired state trooper, and I know how much people love to hear your war stories. So can you give us a good war story from your time on the force, Steve?
Yeah, I knew you guys were going to do
Give us a good one. Come on.
I wish I could, there's so
So
many
we're
different
all
things.
good on coffee now.
Yeah, coffee,
Did you ever
Talk
get
off
shot
camera.
at?
I have not been shot at.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
I've had
That's
some
good.
close
Have you ever
encounters.
had to get in a fight with somebody?
Oh yeah, plenty.
Yeah?
And actually the worst ones were with women.
Really?
The most scrappy prisoners I've ever had to arrest have been women who have fought not to be arrested. So
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So it's been an interesting ride.
I hope
There's a
you
word
say bad
for
things
you.
about me, but I'm not surprised.
My goodness.
Well, thank you for sharing
Thanks
a cup
again.
of coffee with
Thanks
us.
for having me on. I
Cheers.
appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thanks.
To the
Cheers.
both of you.
Cheers.
I mean, really, we appreciate your service so much.
Thank you for your support as well. Thank you.
It's 9:52. We'll be right back.